So welcome to this video. My name is Alex, and in this video I am going to safe you. No, I didn't say save, I said safe. I'm going to safe you. What does that mean? We all need to feel safe. In fact, it's our primary, most fundamental human need is to feel safe, and it's the same for all animals. We need to feel safe before we can do anything else, before we can take care of anything else. If we don't feel safe, then our safety is our number one priority. It becomes our utmost priority because our safety is our foundation. It's like the roots of a tree. It holds us, it makes us feel safe, and from there we can be strong. From there we can expand and grow and bring forth fruit into the world. We need to feel safe first. It's absolutely vital. So if safety and security are missing, then that will be our top pursuit, even subconsciously. Before we pursue anything else, we will pursue safety. So we do this in very strange ways. Human beings pursue safety by trying to collect money in their bank and convincing themselves that that makes them safe, or by building themselves a big house with big walls and big gates and big fences, convincing themselves that that will make them feel safe. Or it can be in a myriad of other ways. Even our belief systems, we rely heavily on our belief systems to feel safe. Many different belief systems which bring us a feeling of safety. And the ultimate truth here is that we all need to feel safe. It's vital for us all that we have a feeling of safety so that we can function in this world without falling apart, without having a nervous breakdown. Now, safety is a reality. Safety is an experience. It's a physiological experience. When you feel safe, you relax. When you feel safe, your body relaxes. You feel that there is no threat, there is no reason to be anxious. There is nothing that can harm you, there is nothing to worry about in the future. You just completely relax and you just feel at ease in this moment. That is the reality of safety. Now the interesting thing is, when we create that reality of safety by relaxing, because you can't be afraid and relaxed at the same time, it's not possible. It's physically impossible to be relaxed and afraid at the same time, because fear is tension. When we're in fear, our body tenses up immediately and our heart tenses up too. So when we let go of the tension, we are letting go of fear. So tension always accompanies fear. So if we let go of the tension and we relax completely and enjoy feeling at ease in our body, then fear cannot be present. It's impossible. So when we do this, when we relax, let go of the tension, feel at ease, then we are affirming our safety by doing that. Just by doing that with your body, relaxing, letting go of tension, you are affirming the reality of safety. And this is far more real than any idea of safety you can have. Far more real than any beliefs or thoughts about what makes you safe. This is the reality of safety when you affirm it with your whole being. When you relax your heart, you feel at ease, you are affirming in the most powerful way possible the reality of safety. And so that's the first thing we should do. If we want to feel safe, we should create the feeling of safety in our body and in our heart by letting go of tension and fear and anxiety. That's how you that's how you choose safety. Not in here, not by collecting money or building big walls around your house or by whatever other methods you think might be successful. None of them are the way to true safety, which is to let go of fear. When you let go of fear, you experience the reality of safety. Because fear is gone. That means threat is not present. And you experience that by relaxing. I know I'm repeating myself over and over, but it's very important you understand this, that you affirm your safety by relaxing and letting go of fear, by trusting you are completely safe in this moment. And even if you don't trust that, just consciously let go of any tension. Just relax and tell yourself, okay, it's safe to relax. And what happens when we relax our body and we allow ourselves to feel safe, because safety and relaxation go hand in hand. We always relax when we feel safe. And if we want to feel safe, we should relax. So what happens when you do that is that it has an impact on the way you think. In fact, it completely influences the way you think. You start getting safe thoughts when you make the statement of safety with your body by letting go of tension. And you watch your mind. You're disciplined with your mind to make sure that you don't talk yourself out of it. Because your mind will want to do that. Your mind will want to talk you out of this feeling of safety. It'll say, you mustn't relax, you mustn't feel safe because blah, blah, blah. That's the ego. That's the ego's way of pulling you into a reality of threat. And along with the media, this is happening big time across our planet, that people are being pulled into endless visions and realities and ideas of threat being all around them. This is an attack on the foundations of our being, which is the roots of our being, which is our feeling of safety. We need to feel safe more than anything else. Let me remind you of that. And so let's take back our ability, our freedom, our choice to be safe. We have to reclaim it by ignoring everything here and ignoring everything on the screens, which are doing everything they can to convince you there is threat in the future, there is threat all around you, to keep you in a reality of threat and stop you feeling safe. So we ignore all of that, all those voices which tell you you are not safe. Threat is coming. Ignore all of those voices, and we must choose safety in this very moment. There is no other time to choose safety. There is no other way to be safe other than to affirm the reality of safety with your whole being by relaxing and saying, it's safe to relax. It is safe to relax. And you will feel that for yourself. When you relax, you'll say, when you relax and let go of tension, you'll say to yourself, why am I not doing this all the time? Why am I allowing myself to hold tension in my body all the time? It's because you've been convinced by the media. You've been convinced and conditioned by the society we live in that threat is always around the next corner. Let go of the conditioning and choose safety right now. This is the only moment you can choose safety. The best thing to do is just relax your chest, because most of the tension and the most detrimental effect of having tension in our body is that tension gets into our heart. In fact, the moment we have a negative or fearful thought, our heart tenses up. And that's the most detrimental thing for us as a living creature, is to have tension in the very core of our being. So that's where we need to let go of it most importantly. Let go of the tension in your heart. Breathe out the tension, breathe out the anxiety, because it's all there. My heart is no different from yours. I know what anxiety feels like. I know what tension, worry, dread, hopelessness, fear, pessimism. I know what it all feels like. I've been there and I've experienced it all. And I know how subtle tension can be in the heart. So just relax your body, take a few deep breaths and feel your heart and sense, is there any tension there? Is your heart at rest? Does your heart feel peaceful? And just take a few more deep breaths and tell yourself, I'm going to feel safe right now. Decide, I'm going to feel safe right now. I'm going to allow all ideas of threat to dissolve. I'm going to imagine they're all untrue. Every little tiny thing which tells me there is danger, that I'm threatened, that I'm not safe in the future, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to let them all dissolve. I'm going to imagine they're all lies. And I'm going to imagine that I'm completely safe in this moment. And that I will be completely safe in the next moment. And the moment after that. And you will be if you choose the reality of safety in each moment. That's the most important thing we can do. The most important thing we can do right now is to choose a reality of safety, and that brings you peace. In every moment, let that be your top priority, to choose the reality of safety by relaxing, being at ease, letting go of tension, letting go of anxiety, breathing, because breathing helps to cleanse our veins of negativity. Oxygen cleanses our veins and our cells from negativity, tension, disharmony, which is what comes from negativity. Disharmony finds its way into every cell of our body. When there's negative thinking in our mind, then essentially disharmony spreads through our entire body. It goes through our veins and it goes into our cells, and we feel ill at ease. And a lot of people feel this way all of the time, which of course is very, very destructive, and it's not necessary. It's all coming from the lies in here, the ideas, which are all untrue, all designed to keep you separate from your safety. You are safe. Let me tell you this. And I'm not telling you this to try and make you feel safe, because it's your responsibility to make yourself feel safe. In the way I've just shown you, it's your responsibility to take authority back for your feeling of safety in this moment by feeling safe, by relaxing your heart and feeling safe. So I'm not trying to encourage you to feel safe because I'm what I'm telling you. But what I am telling you is that all the threat is an untruth. All the ideas of threat and danger are untruths. They are illusions created by your mind. And when you see this, when you see that there is no true reason, I mean, in this moment, I'm not talking about, what we think is going to happen in the future, what we think is coming around the next corner, or what we think we're going to lose, or what we think is going to happen to us. All these thoughts. If we come back to the present moment and choose to allow our heart to feel safe. So forget what you think might or might not be real. Forget it all. Come back to your heart and say, I need to feel safe now. And I can feel safe now. I'm going to trust that I am safe right now. And let your heart relax. Trust, actually do it. Actually trust that you are safe now. Because you are safe now, and you will experience the safety when you choose it. But it's up to you to choose it. Not choose it because I say so, or feel safe because someone tells you there's nothing to worry about in the future. Everything's going to work out fine. That's nice, but we get dependent on the words of others and what they're telling us as to whether we choose to feel safe or not. And we have to take responsibility for our feeling of safety, not by listening to hear, or not by building walls or stockpiling weapons, etc., etc. We have to take responsibility for our feeling of safety by choosing a feeling of safety in this moment. In this moment. Your mind wants to keep your safety in the future, or when you get something else, or when something else happens, or when you're prepared. There's no preparation needed. Let go of the fear. Let go of the ideas of threat. Choose safety in this moment. And then you will see that you are safe. You will feel safe. And this is what it's all about. This is what we are all desperately longing for. We're all desperately longing to feel totally safe, like a child who's protected by its parents, a child who feels like no harm can come to it. It's got loving parents who protect it from any harm, and it feels safe. Children feel safe when they're protected. You need the same thing. You need to feel safe. But it's not up to anybody out there. It's up to you letting go of tension, letting go of fear, and letting go of all the ideas that you are threatened. Just relax. Relax your body. Breathe deeply. and tell yourself, it is safe to relax. I am safe in this moment. Because I choose safety, I am safe. That is the only way to be safe, is to choose a reality of safety in this moment. Please let those words sink in deeply. And please come back to your heart and remember that you decide whether you are safe or not by allowing yourself to feel safe in this moment. Let go of the fear, let go of the tension, let go of all ideas which might tell you that you shouldn't be relaxed, you shouldn't feel safe. Be safe in this moment. Thank you for listening to me. I wish you well, and God bless you.